Okay, now I'm going to bother with introductions and stuff because if you're watching this video, you know who made it. Yeah, blah blah blah. Anyway, on to the subject why I made this video. As the title says, I am just starting on just pretty much getting info on this Gyro kid and that Chadwick guy. I don't know. He obviously closed down his YouTube account, but he's still on DA, I bet. So at this point, the main focus is Gyro. So on to him. Basically, from what I can tell from, I don't know, he may not be new to recolors and stuff, but I'm pretty relatively new to even knowing anything about him. The only things I know are, one, he makes crappy recolors, and the images he posts just obviously prove it. Two, well, he has no grip on reality. He seems to think little glowy effects and other stuff in Movie Maker and crap can hurt people. Obviously, it's just plain blatantly obvious. This kid is a schizophrenic. He can't tell the difference between reality and fantasy, and it's just sickening. So, then on to the third point. He's like Hitler. Every time you say something negative about him or anything he likes or he does, he just flips out and goes like total Nazi on you. And that's just plain ridiculous. And on to the fourth subject I found out about him. He seems to, or did before, think that his little recoloring can bring world peace by getting rid of people like I don't know, Slap Happy Gamer, that Landon guy, I don't know. I don't even know if he's even bothered with Landon, I don't know. Just seeing a video about him. And let's see, Slap Happy Gamer, and let's see. There's just a whole ton of other people that just poke fun at him, totally rage on him, etc., etc. And basically, a few things towards the people who are trolling him. First of all, I'm not defending him or anything, but honestly, I can understand insulting him, but Jaipu, Gyro, stuff like that, seriously, grow up. You cannot prove you're better than him when you're obviously stooping down to his level with stuff as immature as that. I'm not even gonna bother with the insults because heck, it's pointless. Either way, he just fails, insults or not. And besides, I am not gonna stoop down to that level. I'm just gonna be blatantly blunt with it without immature nicknames and such. So some of you may know me from when I was trolling that Jonathan kid back when he had a character named Dakota. And back then, yeah, I was no better. I called his character Dick Coda, whatever, got past that. He used to be known as Super Mario Fan Dude and crap like that on DA. Then he made new DA, and once he got banned off DA, he started making more accounts, and they keep getting banned for ban evasion. Then there's this, and then this most recent one, which isn't getting banned at all because I'm pretty sure the admins are thinking, you know what, what's the point of banning the kid? He's going to keep coming back. Just let him get trolled till he just leaves on his own. Basically, even though it's off subject from Gyro, but I'm just going to make a few points about this Funny Time 77 kid and why some of you should be going after him as well, just to get him to stop. First of all, he's an inflation fetish loving faggot. And one of his videos proclaims his fetish for ice cream that makes him fat and stuff. Proves in real life he's actually obese. And he seems to love obesity. Anyway, I got someone here who also has something to say about it.
Hi, well, I don't really have that much experience with games or online stuff like DeviantArt, but I can say just recoloring shit and saying that it's like original is really retarded and makes you so much noob fail.
You're not very good with insults.
I know, not with your kind of insults, not at all.
Yeah, whatever.
But I'm just saying, since I'm not really good with all this DeviantArt crap, but I draw my own pictures and I just make it up whatever's in my head.
And she's obviously not breaking any copyright laws like the little recolors.
And that's really immature for them. It's like, at least pick up a pencil and trace it over and over again until you can draw it yourself.
And possibly make something original from it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my iPod now.
Whatever. So, yeah, I'm guessing, from what you can tell, that's pretty sure my sisters say on this. She's right though. Kids like them, they need to pick up a pencil, start practicing. Sure, trace over things a little bit, but don't post it on DA. Just keep practicing until you and when you can draw it yourself, go ahead post it, but don't recolor it to some little faggot recolor character. Like try to use the pose that you learned and possibly try to draw some new poses without tracing, but use poses as a reference and try making an original character out of it. So basically, Gyro and Funny Time, I guess, whatever you want to be called, Funny Time, Jonathan, little fat faggot, whatever. Either way, take those as constructive criticism, not trolling. Because if you take it as trolling, it just proves everybody's point that you just can't take criticism at all, and how sad your existence really is. So yeah, I'm gonna like dig up some more crap on these two kids and that Shadvik guy, and I'm gonna make another video commentary thing on this, possibly with some images and crap. Possibly, I don't know, since they completely deserve it, I'm gonna rip some of their videos off of YouTube also. Show some examples of the failure, and a few words of advice before I go, before you Gyro. First of all, shorten up your intro. It's like a minute and nearly a minute and a half long, and your intro should not be longer than the actual video, and it shouldn't have the crappiest music I've ever heard, and it's just rates people's ears. I mean, besides, nobody liked Sonic Free Riders. Nobody liked the song Free either, so you're just making yourself look stupid using actually copyrighted music. There's another copyright law broken, and yeah, stupid 60-second increment cut me off again, so yeah, using a copyrighted song that's actually used in a game and stuff, that's another copyright law broken that we can add to your record for when police actually catch you and arrest you for being such a faggot. Anyway, this is all there is to the little commentary. Not much known about these kids at this point from me, because I didn't bother really looking up stuff. I just briefly looked around on YouTube stuff and set this up just to first of all show I'm not dead on YouTube. I'm just lacking a good Windows Movie Maker program, which is, for now on, I'm only able to use on my uncle's computer, because the one here on the laptop that I'm recording on doesn't work worth jack. It won't import sound, it won't import pictures, it keeps saying all stuff is corrupted, and yeah. So, another 60-second increment, okay. Anyway, this has pretty much been the whole commentary and stuff, and hopefully you guys understand the criticism and words I'm trying to tell you, because if you don't, well, you pretty much deserve to be trolled and hated and basically ripped off and betrayed every second of your life. For the most part, you just deserve to die. You deserve a bullet to the head, preferably hollow point, so we never have to see your face, because it'll get blown up by the bullet. So, that's displaying it. I'm gonna go now.